what inspired you to run for this position?
My love to Santa Maria. I think it's this is being a first generation American and coming here from all the way from San Martin Hidalgo, a small town back in Mexico, and be welcome in the way that pursuing the American dream and be welcome from this community in such an incredible way and being embraced. It just meant a lot to me, and this is my new community, this is my new country, and I've been working really hard to pay back, to give back to this community that helped welcome me and my family. So it's I want this to be the place where my future family will grow up. My family has been here for decades, since the 50s, 40s. So this is I want the best for Santa Marians, because I know that if Santa Marians are doing well, like the new sport complex that is coming up, that everybody will enjoy, not just a few people. So everybody will have fun. So that's part of the reason why I run for office. I love serving this community that has welcomed me and my family in such an amazing way.
Perfect. And as a Santa Maria City Council member, how will you represent the people of Santa Maria?
So in the last couple of years, I've been representing residents of District 1 by doing something that has never been done before, that it's be as transparent and accessible as possible. I'm the only council member that has walked his entire district from the River Levy down to Stowe, door by door, getting input and feedback from every single resident. Everybody in my district has my cell phone number. Everybody have an opportunity to talk with me, because how can I say that I represent a community if I don't know them? So I've been knocking on doors, not just during the election time, because politician shows up, they promise you everything and then disappear. But every midterm, I've knocked on doors again and checking in with everybody, and it's just been a rewarding experience, because we need to be accessible as council members. There's no other council member that does that, and people are surprised because they're not used to these different kind of doing politics. And that's what I've been trying for, to really show Santa Marians that it's not about being a politician, but a public servant. And that's how I see myself, and that's what I'm passionate about serving and helping our community.
Perfect. And as a Santa Maria City Council member, how will you help Santa Maria thrive?
So during these 4 years, I've been working hard on different items, such as homelessness, affordable housing, parks. So all these different issues that I've been working really hard, there's more that needs to be done, such as, there's a sport complex coming up. I'm really excited about it, that has been overdue for so many years. Getting more police officers, more patrolling in the city. I know that public safety is a priority, not just for me, but for District 1. And adding more police officers, adding technology to catch some of those, solve some cases, recover some vehicles and stolen vehicles, and just keep contributing on providing, incentivizing the right kind of housing. We just we sold the downtown land last council meeting, and basically we didn't really get a lot in return. It's this development will be receiving more than $4 million in incentive, and it's not contributing to Santa Marians for them to have access to affordable housing. They're just doing the minimum requirement by the state. So we need to keep working on building the right and supporting the right kind of housing in Santa Maria.
Perfect. What is the most concerning issue in Santa Maria, in your opinion, right now?
So I think that a council member, it's about the community, and what I have here from Santa Maria, it's public safety. So public safety has been one of the biggest requests for the community. We need more cars going around the neighborhood, more patrolling. So we've been adding in this term more police officers to be around, help them with technology. There's still so many crimes that, unfortunately, due to state regulations, do not receive the appropriate or a tough punishment. So I'm I'm hopeful that the new laws that are coming up, and there's one in the ballot that is coming, will be able to help the people that are doing bad to be accountable, or the criminals to be more accountable and have a direct consequences to those actions that are affecting Santa Marians, that are affecting our small businesses. And so that's a little bit of what I had here from my constituents and what I've been working on in the last 4 years.
Perfect. What is an issue previous council members have not yet addressed?
I mean, there's a lot of challenges in Santa Maria, like any other city in the state and the country. I think that I would go back to housing, building, selecting and supporting those projects that can provide the right kind of housing for Santa Marians. As I mentioned, we've had given incentives to projects that do not really add value to Santa Marians. And I say this because they receive incentives, that's basically taxpayers' money, and the constituents are not receiving any value. And so I think that we need to keep working on finding, investing and supporting the kind of housing that is good for the day-to-day Santa Marians, instead of just supporting a project that will not really benefit them.
Perfect. Okay, and any last thoughts? Anything else you would like people to hear?
I want to say thank you. Thank you. In the last couple of months, I've had the opportunity of knocking again every single house in my district, door by door, listening to my constituents and paying attention to what their concerns and priorities are. And that had given me the ability to build the agenda, because it's not about, I said, Carlos, it's about the community. How can you serve them? And we cannot be serving a community by just imposing a party agenda and not be transparent or lying to them. I think that by giving them direct access to the decision-making process, that's something that has never been done before. And I'm really glad to be there with the people, because at the end of the day, they're the ones that voted for me. There's the people that are going to be representing, and it's been an honor and to serve them. And I'm gonna keep working hard for them. I hope I can earn their trust and keep serving for another term. And yeah, it's been incredible. It's been a great honor, and I'm looking forward. I want to say thank you to all my whole team. We've been doing a really good job at reaching out to the people that usually are not heard and are not part of the decision-making process. And that's who we are as a group. We are representative of Santa Marians locally, and that's, District 1 should be like that. All the districts, need to be represented in a way that there's not this small group of interest behind making like these decisions. No, we need to be transparent. We need to be with the community, because that's what representative is.